Hi. Improv 3000 wanted to know some different ways of advancing the scene. So today I'm going to offer you two. The first is this. If we believe that the scene is really about relationship, then if the scene isn't advancing, it's because the relationship isn't advancing and something isn't happening between the two of us. If we're in a scene and we realize that this is happening, that's great, because then we know that we're off track and we can get back on track. When we don't know that, when we don't recognize that, and we're just like struggling and struggling and struggling, we're like, oh, and then we get off stage like, oh, I should have realized that. But if we're in the scene and we know that this is happening, then we can get back on track. And how do we do that? Well, we get back to the relationship, and we do that by this simple thing. When I realize the scene's off track, I turn to my partner and I say something about them. Not about what they're wearing, or not about what they look like, but something about their character, something about their point of view, some big playable gift about them to help them get back on track. Because once they're back on track, then I can get back on track. Right? My second sort of fallback position of this is, once I've said something about them, I could also say something about myself, some big playable thing about me to get my character jump-started and back in the action, right? Because those two things, a big playable gift about them or a big playable gift about you, will get you back on relationship. And that's what the scene's about, and that's what needs to advance. All right? My second tip is this. It's a little tool called Here's the Thing. If you have your games going and your relationship is really happening, but the scene just isn't sort of catching on, we can also try this. I simply turn to my partner and I say, here's the thing. Because the next thing I say has to be the thing, right? I can't say, here's the thing, nice weather we're having, right? It's got to be some new revelation about me or him or us that will move the scene forward. Here's the thing, I'm thinking of quitting. Here's the thing, I think I'm in love with you. Right? That thing will goose up the scene, will jumpstart a little bit, and advance it forward. But remember, it's always about relationship, always about what's happening between the two of us. The big playable gift I say about them, or about me, or about us, or here's the thing about them, or me, or us. Okay? Try it out. Let me know how it works in the comments below. See you next week. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. Please leave me a comment down below and tell me what you would like to hear an improv tip about. And also, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All the links are in the description down below. Thanks.